Alright, 7 o'clock. We got the old sled loaded up to the tits. Got on this new Smitty sled. Make your pull a little bit easier. Snowing. Definitely see some wet spots, but it was raining all yesterday, so we're gonna check here and we'll get back soon. Alright, so we're just getting set up here. I'm in my new Clam Nanook 2-man tent. I don't know why I've never had one of these, but I absolutely love it. I always thought they were too small, but I mean, I'm sitting here fishing. There's loads of room for another person. A chair goes right there. I haven't taken it right now. I'm all alone, but yeah, there is tons of room. You could fit a cot in here easily and sleep. I love they have the lights built in the bar. You just hook it up to a battery right there. It's so bright. There's a dimmer. You can have it as bright as you want, as low as you want. The chairs are swivel. I actually have the padding that you bolt on those chairs. Well, I know it's home, but apparently I have to wait until Christmas. So, yeah, you could fit loads in the tub. There's 3 doors, one out the back, one on each side. Yeah, I mean, I just can't say enough good about this thing. Like, I love it. You can't much see it now, but yeah, it looks good. The colors are good. Yeah, she's super sweet. And the room, I mean, there is loads of room in here. I'm actually going to do some overnighters in this for fun. Alright, I'm going to show you what to do here. So what's the first thing you do when you get ice fishing? For me, it's rig up a jawjacker. I've got a super small tungsten jig right here. That's only a 4mm. Real small. 5mm is okay, 5.5 is okay, but that's a 4. I'm using worms for bait. I only use the head end. That's the big fat juicy part. This skinny long nub I don't even touch usually. So for a hook this size, you need a tiny piece of worm. And you put that on there. I take it, you slide it in through the side you broke. It's starting to freezing rain right now. Go right through the thing. Go all the way. Don't be afraid to push it all the way through. This little guy's slippery. Alright. We got her. You put that all the way over your tungsten hook. So it's just like that. You can't even see the tungsten. The worm is completely over the hook. You don't want to see it. You don't need to see it. People think you need to see these colors. You don't. Fish want food. They don't give a shit what color your hook is. I mean, when it's a dead bait. See this sitting right there? That's how you want that hook. It's super small. There's not a lot of tail here for them to bite to set the jawjacker up. When they come in, they're pretty much going to get that hook. And something I really like a lot of times, you can see the eyes through it. You can't really see it there now, but a lot of times you can. This is by far the best way to set up a hook for a jawjacker I've ever found. That worm's still alive right there. He's twitching around. That'll go straight eventually. You want it hanging horizontally, not vertically. When that goes in the water, it's going to be perfectly horizontal. You're going to hammer a fish. Wait and see. Alright, we're all set up finally. We got the live scope going. You can kind of see that in the middle there. That little ball going up, that's my hook. Those things jumping up to the left right now are just bubbles. All this here, this is actually a beaver house. This is all sticks and stuff the beaver has up on top. It picks everything up. We're looking at, what, 30 feet right now. Yeah. So this is all sticks here that the beaver has. This is his house. Actually seen him swim in there. It's pretty cool. But, yeah. Some big browns and big tigers usually like to hang out here, so hopefully we see something here soon. Bell just went off. As we're here, the bell goes. Oh, something's there. I don't think it's real big. Oh, it is a tiny, tiny, tiny little tiger going home. See that right there? That's a beaver. Or a little muskrat. This is his house. This is how he gets into his house. This is all the sticks up here he has on top, and this is like a little dome he has built, but he was literally just crawling up along the edge there. I've had him come right up the hole here last year. Alright, just caught this absolute tank of a brown. Oh, this thing is thick. Super dark on the underbelly. Look at this thing. So cool. Yeah, he's ready to go. We're gonna give this guy, let him back. Like, this thing is thick. Oh, man, that is a beautiful brown. And the belly I can't get over. Oh man, wicked. Caught that in 25 feet of water. Alright, just out here in a little deeper water. We were catching a pile of little rainbows. Nothing big, but this is actually where I caught the brown out one more hole. It was in 22 feet of water. So you never know. Yeah, at least the bows is something to catch, something to keep you occupied when the bite's slow. There's one on me right away. I got on one of my little bams here. Little, oh, we got her. Just like that. One of our little 2.1 inch bands. And it's just another, oh, he's a little chunkier, but basically same size. Easy. Yeah, they're all pretty much that size. Little bam in them. They love these things. Oh, it ripped off his tail. Don't think it much matters. It's all about how they fall. That slow, dead, weightless fall. They just love it. I'm looking for a nice tiger is what I really want. What I want for Christmas, as they say. Turned out to be a beautiful day right now. Sun came up, it's only around 0 degrees or so. These things are basically weightless. Just do that slow death spiral. Yeah, you usually get them on the drop down. I like raising it way up and just letting it circle down. Oh, coming on us. Oh, nipped them. They don't really seem to care if they get nipped. Still there. Trying to get it. He's on there. at the hole. Didn't get a chance to see it. Second, literally the second I put it away, you get a fish. Like the second. Oh, and it pops off right at the hole. Boo. Just said I'm just going to go in shallower. And, yeah. There you have it. All right, we're back home. Just to give you a little insight, the last two fish in that video we missed. I know exactly why we missed those fish. That rod I was using was a St. Croix Mojo medium. The rod is too big for those little fish. It doesn't load up enough and keep them down. So we're to kind of stay straight like that. The fish will get a little bit of slack line and they pop off. That's why I kept losing these smaller fish. What I'm actually fishing for is the bigger brown trout, the bigger tigers, and possibly a bigger rainbow. So if I got a 21, 22-inch fish, that medium rod would have loaded up perfectly and I wouldn't have lost it. But with these 12, 14-inch rainbows, tigers, whatever, they don't have enough power to bend that down and load it up, so they're always getting a little bit of slack and they pop off. I don't really care if they pop off because I'm not after those smaller fish, but if someone is new to fishing and they obviously they want to catch every fish they hook into, you would want to use like a medium light rod is what I usually use with a sensitive little noodle tip, and you wouldn't have lost those fish. The rod would have been bent way over. You would have landed them all.